Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Hannah. I post videos of all things fashion and beauty related that are also vegan and cruelty-free. So if you like what you see, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot and I would love to have you be a part of my family. So in today's video, I wanted to test out a new makeup line. This is from COVERGIRL and it is their clean, fresh makeup line. So COVERGIRL went completely cruelty-free a while back and they just came out with a completely vegan line of makeup. I have not actually really even used COVERGIRL in so long. Like honestly, it's been years. Even though they went cruelty-free a while back, I just wasn't like 100% sure which products were vegan and which products weren't, and just like haven't really had the opportunity to play with any of their products yet. So I'm very, very excited to be doing so today. So they did have a huge launch party here in LA for the line and I was lucky enough to get to go. So I got to pick up the products at the event. So I'm very, very excited to try them out. This video is not sponsored whatsoever, but I did want to try them out for you guys and just give my honest opinion, my honest first impressions, because I haven't played with them yet. I was saving them to play with you guys. So real quick, I will run you through the products that I'm going to be using. So the first one is their Skin Milk Foundation. It's a nourishing foundation with coconut milk and aloe extract. And I picked up the shade medium. This is what I was color matched at the event. It does look pretty dark. So we'll see if it goes on lighter once it's on. But on the back here, it says vegan and formulated without talc, parabens, formaldehyde, phthalates, mineral oil, sulfates, and fragrance. It says it blurs imperfections, evens out the skin tone, sheer buildable coverage, instant and all day hydration. All right, and the next product are these cream blushes, and they come in 4 shades. A really nice variety of shades for blushes that I'm excited to swatch and get a better look at. And then the last product, I just tore this entire room apart trying to find the other shade, but it comes in 4 shades, and it is the Clean Fresh Cooling Glow Stick. So it's kind of like a cream highlighter. I have Transparent, So Guilty, Opal Dreams, and then the last color is Pink Thrill, and I'm really sad I can't find it because it looked really pretty. Let's just go ahead and get started putting on the makeup. So I'm going to start with the foundation, and I'm going to try one side with the Beauty Blender and then one side with a brush. And I'm going to start out by putting on some primer because I do that step no matter what. So it doesn't make sense for me to test a foundation and not have a primer on when that's how I would normally wear it. It just seems unfair. So the primer that I am using is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, and it has SPF in it. And I really, really, really love this primer. I used it a while back and then honestly forgot about it. Got my hands on it again and I missed it. Now that that is on, I'm going to go ahead and put some dots of the foundation over here. It does look pretty dark, but I do think it's gonna blend out. Okay, so I have a first layer on right now, and the color definitely blended out to look a lot more natural, so I'm not super upset at the color match. And it's definitely got a very like sheer coverage up front. I do want to try to build it up because I do have like some blemishes that I would like to cover a little bit better. So we'll see how that works. But right now it feels really nice on the skin. It actually just kind of feels like I'm not wearing anything at all. And it kind of looks that way too, which is cool. It's a nice finish. It does look like really glowy and healthy and like makes your skin look hydrated. And like I definitely think it helps even out the skin tone a little. So I'm gonna try one more layer on this side with the Beauty Blender and see if we can build up a couple of these areas that need a little more help. Okay, that's really pretty. I like that. I like the way that the Beauty Blender worked with it as well. I think it did a good job. Now I'm gonna do the other side of my face. I'm gonna blend it out with a brush. All right, that blended out really nicely with the brush as well. I wouldn't say that either one like showed a significant difference. So I would say just like you could apply it however you really like. If you are a beauty blender person, you could do that. And if you like brushes, that I think it works great with that as well. Doesn't look like really streaky to me or anything. Again, it just kind of blended out to this really nice natural looking finish. So I am happy with it so far. I really do feel like it feels really nice and comfortable on the skin. Doesn't really feel like I'm wearing much at all. The foundation itself doesn't have like any strong scent per se. It just almost kind of feels like a tinted moisturizer, but you do get the coverage of a foundation, especially when you build it up. It does have pretty nice coverage. I'm actually really impressed. When you hear Skin Milk, you almost think that it's gonna be like more of like a tinted moisturizer without the coverage, but this does have a decent amount of coverage, I will say. I am now going to put on some concealer. Unfortunately, they don't have a concealer in this line yet. I really, really hope they come out with one, especially after trying the foundation. I think that it's a really nice, comfortable consistency, and I feel like that type of formula would do really well in a concealer. Like, I would love to try it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do some concealer, and I will be back to talk about the blushes. And for concealer, I'm using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I've been using this for a few weeks now, and I really, really, really like it. So since the products are cream, I'm gonna wait to set everything with a powder at the end. These are the 4 blushes. They come in the color Sweet Innocence, which is in this nice pink packaging. So I will show you guys a little swatch. So it's actually a like really nice shimmery pink color. And I would say it's more in like the rose family than it is like a actual pink. All right, and then the next color is called Butterflies, and then on the packaging it looks like it might be like a nice mauve color or like a more brown toned blush. All right, so it's definitely more of like a copper shade, I would say, than like a brown, but it definitely leans towards that, and it's got a nice shimmery finish. I think it's really, really pretty. And then the next color is Flush, and it looks like a almost neon orange color, or coral, like a neon coral color from the packaging. All right, so there it is, and it's definitely like a neon coral color. Really bright and pretty. It doesn't have that same shimmery effect. While it's still a cream and it's very hydrating, it doesn't have the shimmer in it that the other two do. The last one is called Ripe and Ready, and from the packaging it looks like it would be like maybe a grape color, a little bit more on the purple side of things. Definitely more purple, more of a mauve than Butterflies. Butterflies is more in the copper family. This is more in like that purpley mauve color. Really, really pretty though. And again, you have that shimmery kind of essence to it. Flushed is really the only one I would say that's not shimmery at all. Now I get to pick which color I'm gonna wear. I feel like I'm kind of leaning towards the first one, even though it's not a color I would normally go for. I think I'm just gonna go for the first one. This is the Sweet Innocence, and see how it goes. So I'm gonna do one side with a brush, one side with a beauty blender again, just to kind of like see. Definitely pretty pink on. It's definitely very pigmented, I will say that. I'll be interested to see how it wears throughout the day. And I do like the shimmer. I think it's pretty, and like it's not like glittery. It definitely has just like a very nice shimmery, glowy look to it. It is very pigmented though, so a little goes a long way. I could have probably done even less than this, and still got a really nice effect. So let's move on to the glow sticks, and like I said, sadly I am missing one. We do have transparent, which I don't think swatching is gonna do anything for this. I've already played around with it and it honestly just looks like it's sheer. It smells nice. I don't know, but I just don't know what this is gonna do unless you're like really like barefaced, just like trying to get some dew. I don't know. So between the other two, this is the So Guilty and this is the Opal Dream. I think I'm gonna try the Opal. I feel like it'll go with this like colorful sweater thing that I have going. I'm just gonna warm it up with my fingers and apply it that way. I feel like that's gonna be the easiest way to deposit this. Okay, I really feel like I had to kind of like work with that to get any sort of like color to come out and any sort of like payoff. I mean, we definitely have a glow going. I don't know if the color is my favorite. I usually don't do like a pinky highlighter like this. I just thought it would be fun for this look. I usually go for like a gold. Like this is definitely way more my style. So this is the one I put on, and then this one is the So Guilty. That's more up my alley, I would say. I mean, these are nice. They definitely have like a nice sheen to them. I feel like when I like to wear highlighter, I really want it to pack a punch. So I get that like it's meant for a more natural makeup look, but would I reach for it every day? I don't know. I think I'd be way more likely to reach for the foundation or the blushes. Okay, well, I am going to finish the makeup look, and I'm going to set everything with a little bit of translucent powder. This is the Hourglass Veil powder. Then I'm gonna do my eyeliner and mascara, and I will be right back. There is something about doing the whole face that like really makes it come together. Up until this point, I felt like I looked crazy. So now I feel much better. And I feel like I can give a more clear picture of how I'm feeling about everything. So I am actually really happy with the way the foundation looks at this point in time. I think that it looks really natural. It has a really nice finish. I set everything with a powder just because I do have combination skin, and so I always set things with a powder, but I don't think that that interfered too much with the finish. I still think you have like a really nice glowy finish, and it looks natural, like it looks like my skin. I don't feel like I have a ton of makeup on my face, which is a really good feeling. I do think I'm liking the blush and highlighter more now that I have like everything else done. I think that it is a really nice like natural look, and I'm a fan off the top. It's Hannah from the future. Something crazy just happened as I was editing this video. I got a PR package from COVERGIRL with all the foundation shades, all of the highlighters, and all of the tinted lip oils, which I actually did not pick up when I went to the event. So I have those right here, and I definitely wanted to talk about them. They have transparent sour grape, which looks like a purple color, swipe ripe, which is, it looks like a corally pink color, bad apple, which is, looks like a magenta, like a hot pink, fresh squeezed, which looks like a nice peachy coral color. Last we have quench, which looks like a nice light pink, baby pink color. So excited about that. I had no idea that they had tinted lip oil, so I definitely wanted to try it out for you guys on camera. So I'm gonna do Swipe Ripe. Oh, that is actually super pink. So I think I'm gonna do this one in Fresh Squeezed. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Alright, so that is the color. It's so pretty, and it definitely has like an oil consistency to it. It feels more of like a lip gloss without the stickiness of a lip gloss, and it's very moisturizing. It has a little bit of like a taste to it. I can't really describe it, but it's not like, it just kind of tastes like product. It doesn't really have like a flavor, but it's really pretty. I really like that, and I feel like this is a good thing to top over like a matte lipstick. Maybe like if your matte liquid lipstick is feeling a little dry, you could top it off with some of the lip oil, and that would really help make things more comfortable. But wow, so pretty. I am definitely impressed with that. On a fun note, CoverGirl actually sent me 2 of these. So I wanted to give this away to one of you guys. This is all of the foundation shades, all of the highlighters, all of the lip colors, and all of the blushes. So you would get the full clean, fresh collection, and it doesn't feel right for me to keep both of them. I don't need that much makeup, so I really want to give back to one of you guys and say thank you for supporting me. It really does mean so much to me that you support this little channel of mine and you take the time to watch my videos and comment and talk to me. I love talking to you. So if you want to enter the giveaway, then all you have to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, and then go comment on this Instagram photo right here and tell me why you like following me or what type of content of mine is your favorite. And then you will be entered, and that's it. And I will do a random number generator and pick one of you guys, and then I'll reach out and get your address and send it to you. But yeah, I really wanted to give that to one of you guys, so I'm excited, and I hope you are excited as well to enter. So I will be looking out for your entries, and I'm very excited to share this with you guys. So I do want to wear it throughout the day and just kind of see how it wears, and I will update you guys. Obviously, I do think it is helpful for you guys to see like how it wears rather than just show you the finished product and say like, hey, it's good to go, because you know, as the day goes on, things might change. I definitely want to give you guys more information as like kind of a starting foundation. So hopefully this will be a good start, and then if I obviously love it and continue to wear it, you will see it in future videos, future favorites, things like that. So with that said, I will be gone with my day, and I will check back in with you guys a little later and let you know how things are going. And right now, I'm just going to zoom you in and show you what it looks like right now. All right, I am back. It has been about 4.5 hours since I first put the foundation on. I normally like to test them longer than this, but it is gonna get dark soon, and my lights are broken right now, so I'm just going off of like natural daylight. So I figured I would update you guys before it got too dark to do so. I am actually really, really impressed after like 4.5 hours. There's really no sign of wear. It looks pretty darn good. So it hasn't really settled too much into my fine lines. I mean, like a little bit is to be expected, but nothing that's super out of the ordinary. And it hasn't like separated at all. It's really stayed put in a really nice way. And I think the finish still looks really good as well. I think it still has like that nice natural glowy look to it, and it doesn't look like, you know, I haven't gotten like extra oily throughout the day, which sometimes can happen, and it hasn't happened today. So I am actually just really, really impressed. And the blush has stayed on a good amount as well, and so has the highlighter. Everything has stayed put really nicely. I don't know, part of that could definitely be using a translucent setting powder, but that's something that I do no matter what every single day. So definitely something to keep in mind if you do try this out and it doesn't stay quite as nicely. I would definitely recommend doing a translucent powder on top. I do like this one from Hourglass because it's very lightweight, and it's not gonna like interfere with the finish of the makeup too much, whereas a heavier one might take away that nice hydrating finish that these products have. But all in all, I'm really, really impressed. I would say definitely pick up some of the foundation, especially if you are the kind of person who does like a no makeup look all the time. I'm really, really happy that they decided to do an all vegan line. I hope this is the start of many, many vegan products to come from CoverGirl. I would say that the foundation is a standout for me. I love, love, love it. I'm actually so surprised at how much I like the cream blush. It's not really sitting on the skin like a cream. Like, it looks just as good as some of my powder blushes, and I really like how natural it looks, and I really, really like the colors that they have. So I will definitely be playing around with these more. And then for the glow sticks, I definitely want to play around with these more and see kind of like what I can use them for. But like I said, I'm just more of a more is more kind of girl when it comes to highlighter. So like a really subtle highlighter is not gonna be like an everyday thing for me, but I do think that this opal color is really pretty with the blush, and it's just a different kind of look. So yeah, I'm not like blown away by it, but I'm also not, like, I don't hate it, if that makes sense. Like, it's kind of just in that like middle zone for me. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys found it helpful, and please let me know if you've tried any of these products in the comments down below, and if so, what your thoughts were. If you haven't tried it, let me know which one stands out to you the most. Is it the foundation, the blush, the cooling stick? Which one are you most excited to get your hands on? And let me know if you guys want to see more drugstore, vegan, and cruelty-free makeup videos. I used to do these a lot, and I haven't done them lately, but they are super fun to do because you always find little treasures like this. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and found it helpful. You can always find me on Instagram as well. And other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.